Boom, boom. Whoa. That is going by really freaking fast. Okay. Well, that was weird. A little news ticker. Okay. So, new item available for redemption? Okay. Where am I going? I think I came from that way.
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Yeah.
Be sure to keep her informed.
Believe me. Believe me.
Don't breathe it in.
Come on. Shoot. There we go. There we go.
Let's try. Over here.
Nice. Making my gold back. Or gil. Gil.
Press on.
Yes.
Y'all just acting like that was nothing. Mount Ursanus. Okay, let's see here. The Iron Kingdom, an island nation situated off the west coast of Storm with its capital at Craig Legate. Despite being anomaly monarchy, the patron, just some other Crystal Drake spread, focal point of faith. Here, countless barriers connect their homes in Storm. Huh. A solitary volcano island rising from a brutal and unforgiving sea, known in the Iron Blood tongue as Bane Leald, whatever. It was once a province of Rosaria, but eventually fell to the Crusaders, who consider it both a gateway to the continent of Storm and, more importantly, the wellspring of their faith, the mother crystal known as Drake's Breath.
It's like a furnace in here.
Yeah.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Hey.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Nice. Let's see. Yeah. Hell yeah. Ah. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I would never thought to go up here. Okay, what's up here? Damn it. Okay. Well, then where the fuck does this go? Ah. Okay. Okay.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Huh.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Uh.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not for them, but in numbers like these.
So we gotta go that way?
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Wow. There's the crystal.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Nice. Nothing. Wow. Looks so freaking cool, man. And another fight.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
But this one must be the exception.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Damn. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gnarled scale material covered in countless scars. These scales tell a tale of supremacy and survival, albeit one now ended.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Okay.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Wait. And was this? Yeah. Or was it this I wanted? Oh, it's this. This one is... I don't know, what do I got equipped? Proud. You know, I want to replace that with Rook's Gambit. Okay. Up we go. Okay, I guess we gotta go in here first. Oh, story time. Oh crap, I need to put my glasses on.
Lady Marley, it's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Why can't we talk?
I'm so glad you're safe.
Me too.
And I you.
Oh.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Yeah, get out of here.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Nice. Nice
Come on,
music
Clive.
change.
We're nearly at the comwreck.
All right.
Anything new? Oh, here we go. Marley. Born in the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, Marley was kidnapped by the Ironblood during their invasion 18 years before and taken back to the island of Drastanis, where she was forced to serve as a handmaid for the priests of the Crystalline Orthodox. There she met the young Jill Warwick and took her under her wing, caring for the terrified child as if she were the mother Jill never knew.
It's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Yeah. I'll keep your ass in the fucking corner if I have to. Nice. Okay, so... Is there a map? No. Shoot. I did the same thing on my first playthrough too, where I thought I could go, and then I went like almost all the way to the end of this thing, ran all the way back just to check to see if there was a chest there, and there wasn't.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Nice. Nice. I don't see anything in there, so I don't think we can go that way. Oh, there's an altar there, it looks like. Oh shit, okay.
This one. This one. Over here.
Nice. Double checking because I don't want to go here and then all of a sudden there's a push or lift icon and then wow, it's a lot of gills just sitting there. Now where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Sure there isn't one sitting. Okay.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Nice. 18K. I'll take it. Ta-da! Wow. Damn.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
On God.
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
Who the f is that? Hell yeah.
Remember how it felt?
Almost.
Why? Why can't I do it? Just once.
There we go.
She won't be able to hold that power back forever. We better make this quick. This one. This one.
21K, nice.
Dummies. All right. I won't take long.
He's got wings now?
Nice try. Get him. This one. Slow. Get him. This one. Oh, yours,
Got him.
This one.
Liquid flame. Nice. I'm back over 20K. Oh, liquid flame. A flame trap mid-dance, both etherical and corporeal, fleeting and enduring, but very much alive.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
You better hurry, boy. Oh, that's too fast. You can actually hear it scream out.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Holy crap.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Man, I love this game so much. Yeah, y'all better go.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Meanwhile, Crystal Road, Crystal Belt.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed.
No.
But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would
Yeah.
you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
There's their younger brother.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
She even thinks dominance below her.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Huh. I never noticed that glowing eye in the action figure thing or doll he was holding.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Okay. Nice. After the storm. New quest is available nearby. Visit the infirmary. Is there anything new? Okay. I know we have. Oh, it's all going to be in the book. First.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Yep.
If you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
Yeah.
And what can I do for you?
Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
You'd have been lost without Jill, to say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, you'd neither of you, okay, have stood a chance. Neither of you would have stood a chance. But fair's fair, you took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. Bet the iron blood couldn't leave their eyes.
poor buggers.
Just have to find something else to worry about. Of course, though, plenty of other folks in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in, and as long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Oh, the platinum sword. Oh, yeah.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Okay. Oh, that's the purchase? Okay. Nice. Okay.
Finished, are you?
Yeah, I'm finished.
You look like you could do with a drink. Well, someone's in a good mood. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
Figure I'd buy him all drinks after every successful mission. Well, main story.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
The fires of freedom sweep the land, set holy ground to flame, and frozen hearts to soften start, released from frost's cruel claim.
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
Clive? Must have been hot.
Fighting in the belly of that crag might be work for you as a smith when you hang up that old sword. But I'm betting that won't be for a while.
How hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sid's nicely. He'd be proud.
So, will it be?
So we go like this.
You can thank me later.
And then go like this.
Yeah, that should do you.
Okay. And then this.
My best work, but it'll do.
And then like this.
Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do.
Hmm. Eleven bolt. How do I get that? Fire. Oh.
And?
Ow. Now that I'm upgraded there. See.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Let's see about planting those seeds then.
Your leaves are looking nice and shiny today, Bottomil.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
Okay.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
It's about time I learned my lesson.
Book of Sums. Old farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock fell ill, he put them in his barn to rest. However, Otto woke the next morning to discover that a leg eater had found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs on one of his antelopes. To make certain all remaining legs are accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13. Question, how many chocobos were in the barn? That's a good question.
Sid, I hear you're planning to visit another mother crystal. How did I hear you ask? Some habits die hard, I suppose. But you needn't worry. We're all on the same side now.
What's for supper tonight, do you think?
Boiled brown again, I reckon. Saw Molly dump a bag of those in her cauldron.
I fear I may have been hasty in giving my heart to Goat. Look past his admittedly handsome visage, and he is little more than an overgrown child at heart. No, it is a man that I need. And who in the hideaway is more manly than Blackthorn? When I see him hammering away at a red-hot ingot, it's enough to turn my cheeks the same shade.
I don't know how you do it. Working under that surly bastard.
It's easy. Just keep your head down and do exactly what he tells you.
Ask about hunts. You know, with every forward step you take, Kupo, every crystal cracked, every friend made, every enemy felled, the cursed breakers are expanding their operations too, which means more bears being freed and more slavers being punished, but it also means more billets for the Kupo board. Okay. We got Secret and Shrine.
Man in Dalamo mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
The calm before the storm, perhaps.
Hmm.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
Yeah.
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
Voilà.
And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes, but we've no coin.
And how may I assist you today?
Allow me to educate you.
Details? Oh, I can't click on it yet until I assume until adversaries. Iron Kingdom. This Hannah Murdoch? Oh. Rodney Murdoch.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
You'll be pleased to know we ain't heard a peep out of the Iron Blood since you cracked their crystal. Hopefully revenge is the last thing on their minds right now.
Yeah.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
Yeah.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident. but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Heck no. That's going to move the story along. So we need to travel back here. And we need to go talk to...
We're doing this together, all right? I want that bastard dead just as much as you do.
Hey, how much ability points do I have? 606. Don't want to use that. What's this? What does this do? Oh, that's pretty cool. What does this do? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You are gonna come back, aren't you, Sid? Yeah, you're not gonna leave us, are you?
How good it is to see you, Clive. And so, it is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
And although we cannot know if it'll end in triumph or tragedy, I only pray that I'm there to bear witness.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Nice. So, the Holy Order of Shields of the Blackened Pinion, the official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial Province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them, commonly known as the Black Shields, after the color of their armor, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad Dragoons. Unlike the heroic Dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial Province. Craig Gate, the capital city of Hayran, or the Iron Kingdom, located on the boiling sea island of Ironholm, several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Henari tongue. Drake's Eye, a mother crystal which stood in the frozen wastes of northern stone, lands now lost to the blight. Wow. Soon after the mother first fell, the tribes of the north, in a bid of desperation, marched south into Rosaria, Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders for a time. Nice. Huh. So I wonder. Okay, so let's go back. Let's back this up to those northern wars that they were talking about. He so when I think in the northern wars, Elwyn's father, who is the Phoenix, which is Clive's grandpa, and what's her name? Jill's dad fought in that war. Well, or Jill's mom, one or the other. I don't know how that works with them. But then they fought, died, and Elwyn probably thought he was going to be the Phoenix, and instead Joshua became the Phoenix. So then, okay, makes sense.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
And you know what? They probably destroyed their own crystal. It wasn't because someone else did it. Because they probably realized what Sid knew about how they were draining the land. So they destroyed the crystal. But it was too late, and they had to leave anyways. The Men of the Rock. Okay, a private army under the command of Hugo Kupka. Originally employed by the Dalmekian Parliament to guard Drake's Fang, the bulk of the force was co-opted by Kupka when he seized control of the Mother Crystal, and has served him and only him ever since. Most men of the Rock idolize their commander for his political and financial achievements. After all, few can claim to have made part. After all, few can claim to have been made permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian Parliament and built a wealth worthy of several generations in a single lifetime. Wow, they changed their clothes too. Look at that. Okay. Empress of the Holy Empire of Sambrek, formerly the Duchess of Rosaria, before she betrayed her nation and gifted it to the Empire. For a short while after the fall of the duchy, she was taken into the protection of the imperial crown, a pretense that ended with her bargained remarriage to Emperor Sylvester, the birth of Prince Olivier, and her return to rule over Rosaria as vicereine. Okay. Wow, that page filled out. August, a veteran cursebreaker who often leads his own team on bearer liberating forays. He also shares his wisdom and experience with Cole in assembling new units and training new recruits. One of Blackthorn's few close friends who shares the Smith's fondness for a tankard or two. Indeed, when August isn't on a mission, he can most often be found snuffing on ale and swapping a story in the Hideaway's tavern. Yvonne, a freed Imperial bearer, after the wounds he suffered in his escape were healed, he began a new life in the Hideaway, working in the kitchens. Through this, he encountered a cookbook entitled Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, which inspired in him a passion for making mincemeat of monsters, literally. Oh, there you are. Olivier Lesage, second son of Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sambrek, and third of Empress Annabella, making him half-brother to both Prince Dion and Clive. His mother has involved him in the affairs of the imperial court since he was a small child. There you are. Hi. First encounter. Who conducts this Patriarch of the Crystalline Orthodox, a zealous believer Orthodoxy's teachings that bears and dominants are unclean creatures born of sin. He conducted the sacrificial slaughter of bears, claiming that he was merely cleansing them of their corruption. slain by Jill Warwick on her return to the Iron Kingdom, and answered not only for the crimes he committed, but those he forced her to commit in the name of his crusade. Former capital city of Duchy of Rosaria, now wields postal power, and has established an administrative government under her command. The majority of residents fled on or were captured when the Iron Kingdom invaded. Now the only inhabitants are a handful of nobles and sundry others who have sworn allegiance to the Empire for fear of retribution. Here you go. Rendela, capital of Dalmakian Republic, is a thriving hub of commerce where merchants and traders gather from across Valisthea. Its streets bustle with life even late into the night, when the twinkle of countless lanterns illuminate the landscape. The nation's affairs are managed from the Ministry of Law in the heart of the city, wherein sits the Parliament of Ministers. Iron Kingdom. Oh. Well, basically. Well, there you go. It's an island nation situated off the west coast of Storm with its capital, Craiglisgate. In year 878, its mother crystal, Drake's Breath, was destroyed in an attack launched by Sid the Outlaw. The loss of the crystal and of the Patriarch, chief of the priests who serve it, plunged the kingdom into chaos, leaving this monarchy wanting for a leader beyond its politically impotent royalty. Drake's Breath, a mother crystal that once commanded the waters between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. After centuries of bitter conflict, Iron Blood took control of the crystal and the island upon which it stood. That is, until the year 878, when the sacred spire was brought crashing down by none other than Sid the Outlaw. Fall of Drake's Breath, held by the Iron Kingdom since fall of Duchy of Rosaria, as was destroyed in the year 878. When its heart was shattered, the ensuing destruction took with it not just but the entire Isle of Bening. The Mayor Patriarch of the Faith as Crystal was also killed in the attack. Are they trying to say that like the whole island sunk into the ocean? The Boiling Sea, the sea that lies between Rosaria's western coast and the distant isles of the Iron Kingdom. For centuries have the knaves of the Duchy and the Crusade traded blows on these unnaturally tepid waters, which lap at the foot of the Mount Justranus, home to the mother crystal of Drake's Breath. I missed one. Where are you? Don't tell me I passed it again. I'm looking for a red dot. There it is. The Crystal Road, a protected trade route designed to allow easy access to the crystalline dominion for travelers and merchants. An agreement between the nations safeguards the land around it, known as the Crystal Belt, from military encroachment, and as such, it features neither fortress nor checkpoints. However, in recent years, it has been overrun with refugees fleeing the Blight, an issue that has yet to be satisfactorily resolved. Liquid Flame, an ever-shifting, massive living flame that rose from the fiery pools of Drake's Breath in what appeared to be response to an unwarranted trespass into the Mother Crystal's inner sanctum. Possessed with both the swiftness and temper of an untamed wildfire, the creature rained fury down upon the intruders, wielding the molten lifeblood of sacred Mount Justranus like it were but fistfuls of mud. Griffins, fantastical abominations of nature upon which the crown and wings of an eagle have been fused to the legs and loins of a ferocious land cat. They hunt their prey on high, circling a victim unseen before descending at terrible speeds, claws first to tear its throat. Should the prey prove more formidable, griffins have also been known to call upon the fiery winds to both slice and suffocate the quarry. Fortunately, these predators rarely descend from their mountain layers, and sightings are few and far between. I gotta say, that shit's scary as fuck. Bland. Massive amorphous beings capable of bending and distorting their gelatinous forms into almost any shape imaginable, making them not only notoriously difficult to find, but also entirely impossible to kill, as most cuts merely melt back into the existing flesh within a matter of moments. These creatures can be found in all corners of Valisthea, though their heightened sensitivity to the subtleties of their environs means that their outward hue can vary widely from region to region, hence the variety of names, Bavarius, Gelato, and Fool, by which they are known.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Thank you. Okay, so let's see. There's no others. Okay, cool. Time to freaking where's the one that takes it? There, this one. Near local map. Yeah, that'll work.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Wait, is it all four of us? Okay. I was gonna say we gotta go fight some stuff then for real.
Alright, Sid.
Alright. Peace out, brother. Oh wait, is that the right? Nope, I gotta go north. I mean, I guess I could.
Fly, Ambrosia. You deserve a rest.
Oh, is this? Oh, it is a hunt. Ha! Nice.
Finished.
Nice. I thought I wasn't gonna beat him. Electrum. Valisthea prospectors have yet to locate a source of naturally occurring electrum. The only known samples coming from remains of fallen automata. This has led some to surmise that the metal is not, in fact, naturally occurring at all, and rather a creation of the lost people.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Thanks, Gal. Kill!
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see where this other hunt is, because we did the Severin location. And we can't do that. We gotta get the Secret. We gotta go back to Mother's Rest. Okay. That's fine. Because it's gonna be like right there. Wait, is that a Rete stone on there? Yes, it is. Sweet. I won't have to find it again. Oh yeah, I wanted to check this guy, make sure I bought everything he has. Like the orchestrions.
Anything catch your eye?
No. Oh, I already own it. Nice.
That
Okay.
all, is it?
Yep, that's all. Why don't you buy some potions? Well, I'm trying to save money for the orchestrion rolls.
Naught but wild beasts this end. All their twisted talons and gruesome maws used to turn my stomach. But that was before I heard about the Black Shields.
I just want to grab it. You just never know. Here we go.
It's time to take the bull by the horns.
Whoa. Nice. Oh shit. Nice. Nice. Got it again. And again. Got him. Nice.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Okay. I don't want to go check out that. What's it called? It's not a rete stone, is it?
Just the one of you, eh? Get him!
Nope. Still can't. So now I need... Oh, Northreach. Northreach.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Do you see anything you like?
Nope.
I'll be
Nope.
here if you need me.
I can't afford it.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Handwritten receipt, a proof of purchase for 2 bolts of linen, 1 blue, 1 red, from the clothier in Northreach.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe. You could just wait for the caravan at the Vale. I see you wear the dame's brooch. They'd welcome you, wouldn't they?
I don't think Jill would feel too comfortable.
Let's go.
Faster!
Thanks, girl.
Get him!
How much of a pain in the butt to keep getting on and off, on and off.
Them birds are menace. Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the burglar, but you take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
There was a time when cloth like that would have commanded a king's ransom. But now all the nobles have moved south and there's no one left to buy it.
This is our chance, Clive. To put an end to Kupka's madness once and for all.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Bundle of cloth, 2 bolts of the finest desert linen, one dyed bright crimson, the other deep indigo, ordered by Hortense for use in tailoring dresses. As thanks for securing the delivery, the clothier has added scraps of silk, velvet, and embroidery to the bundle.
Let's see here. 1 bolt of red, 1 bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all 3 to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know. This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The 2 of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Nice.
Take care, Clive. Hugo cooked us.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
Ah, here we go. What the hell? Nice. Wait, can I? Okay.
No scratches, all right? And?
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
Morganbeard. This rare flora has the unfortunate honor of being the name for the water spirits that are believed to haunt the swamps of Eastern Storm, trapping hapless wanderers in the morass that they might sup on the hope in their hearts. Infusions brewed from the flower petals, by contrast, are quite tasty, known to cure all manner of ailments.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it It's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Was this going to increase the
Here we
potency?
are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Organ's beard extract. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance enhancing potion will increase its potency, or so insists Nigel of the Backyard. Necessary for increasing consumable potency. Pretty sure there's nothing I don't actually have to. Oh wait, here we go. You have obtained a vial of Morgan hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions, high potions now restore more HP, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Nice. Go see if there's anything new. Well, I know I gotta collect rewards for catching or doing more quests, basically. But before that, yeah. Want to go see if Dude has anything to say.
Hugo Kupka's proper nasty like.
You are gonna come
Okay,
back,
yeah. He
aren't
says
you,
the same thing.
You're not gonna leave us, are you?
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
There it is. The Silvermane, chieftain of the Northern Territories and Jill Warwick's father. After his homeland raids into Rosaria were finally quelled by the Duchy, his daughter was taken as a ward of the Rossfield family to ensure that he would never raise arms against them again. Wow.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Oh yeah. Almost left again without collecting my stuff.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yeah. Cleric's medallion. Ooh. Candle in the night. A prayer for safe travels. They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beasts and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you. A concerned caravaneer.
You earned this.
What's next? Dire Wolf Jess. Down rating 295. Huh.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Oh. Let's see.
Here for another of my lectures. My congratulations, Clive.
Not only did you destroy the Mother Crystal, but the Patriarch too. Imran's rule over the Iron Kingdom was absolute. With him gone and no one to replace him, the Iron Blood will not be in a position to launch another crusade for years, perhaps forever.
Nevertheless,
I fear we may not have heard the last of them. Though the Crusaders lack leadership, their bloodlust remains undiminished. You destroyed that which they held most dear, and I'm sure I don't need to tell you what ends the lust for vengeance will drive a man. Should fate see fit to lead you into the western reaches of Storm once more, I would strongly advise you keep your steel at the ready.
Allow me to educate you.
Okay, so... Okay, so this is the beginning of the game. Ah, there it is. That's where it was. Nice. Okay. So maybe we'll learn more about the other ones. Okay.
the state of the realm.
This is the best fucking one of the best set pieces in the entire game.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
Mm-hmm.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Damn.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Capital punishment. Nothing new. Okay. Think back here.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Protect some. Yeah, whatever.
Murderers!
There's only one who can take punishment.
Oh, I gotta upgrade some abilities. Okay, so we want to. Am I using this? Nope. Am I using this? Yes. Now that's mastered. Oh, wait. Before I go up, I didn't take a close look around to see if there's any chests or anything. Probably not. But you never know. Make sure they didn't put nothing behind me.
I yield! I yield!
Damn.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You want to stay?
Get him!
Like, okay, so it wants me to go right there, but just checking. That, and I'm kind of sort of just taking in the environment.
Come on, take him! Kill! Let's try.
interesting. Oh, you can see over the city. Look at that. Huh.
Or die!
Let's see if you can keep him alive with me on a limit break. Nope. Didn't fucking think so. Wait, is there 2 ways to go? I think there's 2 ways to go. No, there's only 1 way.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Wow. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Give me this. Will of Lightning pile drive? Oh. Oh, I thought that was like I could go down there. Oh, this was the beginning of the game area. I know it's not the most efficient way to fucking play, but I don't care. I'm having fun. Keep him alive longer. I don't give a fuck. Gives me longer to kill him.
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Over here! Something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Get him!
It's down.
Then let's make this count. This one.
I was not playing. Coral whisker. Surprisingly, dissection of a coral's whisker shows it to be composed almost entirely of metal. While this would go some way to explain why some corals can channel lightning, it raises the question of how the metal got there in the first place.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. Now, on to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh!
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit!
Man.
We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Eh?
Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, I want to look around.
Don't you let her die.
Not again. Ooh, what's that over there? That's where we were at the beginning of the game. Ah, didn't think of that.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Oracle? Ooh, Torgal got powers!
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Just did.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you.
Ooh, that hurt. Nice.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let it come. Over here!
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Oh, aha. My dumbass was gonna go right in there without looking around first. Wasn't this, No, this was the entrance. We came in at the beginning of the game. We're like, oh, there's Joshua. Let's go talk to Joshua. And he was standing right here. And then the mom was bitching at two ladies right here. Yeah, remember that? That was what, last week? Nope. Nice. Now I'm at full health. Okay. Let's go.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Whoa, shit. Come on, you motherfucker. You ain't gonna hit shit, motherfucker. I guess he hit shit.
Die by my hand, Rostfield. My hatred for you is unending. And year then, let this palace be your grave! What? Oh, shit. The world has chosen. I am in my element.
Let's go, bitch. Really?
The earth will always be my domain.
Go. I level up too? Yes. Earth Shard, the power of the Icon Titan made manifest. This crystal is as heavy as marble and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Damn. Bye, hands. Mythos.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos. Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, everybody, let's take a quick break. I will be right back. Ah, there we go. Okay, back home.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts of blue. Oh, bolts from the blue. Power of Earth. Yay, Clive has claimed portion of Icon Titan's essence. And his is mainly defensive. Okay, so we... Yeah. And bam. Or... Nice. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so... I don't like not being in control like that. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Oh, I don't have enough points. 520. Off by 1 point. Let's see what what do they recommend I do? 5 new abilities. Scarlet Cyclone. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I don't want this one. I want that one. Okay. I say this is 55 and 16. Why does it think it's okay? A new missive. Did I ever tell you about the time I toured the Northern Territories?
I trust you wrapped up warm.
I did no such thing, Koopo. We Moogles don't feel the cold, thanks to our whatever. You humans are the only animals up there who feel the need to dress up in furs. In fact, that's precisely why I ended up cutting her short. And I make a much better hero than I do a hat, Koopo. Okay. Muddy Murderer. In Rosaria.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn?
Siege of the Crystalline Dominion. Huh.
Of course.
Oh.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Hasn't updated yet.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Oh. Your rete stone.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka. He'll deal with him.
I hope you're right.
Homecoming. I apologize for what happened at Roslith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with... Whoa, that's going by way too fast. My speed. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame, but the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. I don't think I've gone out the store. There isn't anything out here, right? Oh, look at that. Give me that. Oop.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Coin purse weighing you down.
Oh, wait. %. Oh, when taking damage? Huh.
Is that all?
Hey, did I get anything that...
Clive. What's that for India?
No.
And?
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Boy, Otto, you got my gill.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Okay, who are you in love with now?
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us. You're the glue keeping this place together.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon? From what I heard, you earned it.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Yeah, he won't like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put that problem back on the board. Or on the screen here. So. So there's the problem. Chocobos have 2 legs. Antelopes have 4. Can anyone give me the answer?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my neck to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Basically, I need a smith, a merchant, and someone who can work wood. And let's face it, my student allowance isn't going to stretch that far. So do us a favour, will you?
It's ridiculous. Wait, how do I get upstairs? See if anybody's got anything new to say up there, if there's anybody new up there. Okay, so it's different.
All right, Sid. We were starting to worry about you.
Good to see you, Sid. Lovely weather, isn't it? I feel like all the gods in the heavens are smiling down on us.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard, hearing what became of the place.
No, the capital's as strange to me as I am to her. It was a lifetime ago I last set foot in the city.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last boards nailed on.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance. Anyone would think Nigel was growing himself a rose garden.
Thank you for your help, Sid. The Morganbeards have taken to our little garden splendidly.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Supply kit. Sketches of ineffable devices seemingly drawn from the pages of a mad alchemist's notebook, and a list of equally exotic alloys from which such things are smithed.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
And mids, no doubt.
Back to you, because you got new recipes.
Summer storm, that one.
Rolls in when you least expect it, soaking you to your skin and leaving you wringing your britches. Just like our old man. Keeps us on our toes, though.
So, what'll it be?
Heck yeah. 11 bolt, yeah.
No scratches, right?
Okay. Well, might as well just make it at this point. No, I don't need it. Craft. Hunters. Waistcloth.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And then...
My best work, but it'll do.
It is documented there were once as many as 5 nomadic tribes that hunted the arid plains of Dalmekia. The spread of the blight having robbed them of both land and prey, many begrudgingly abandoned their wanderlust in exchange for the safety of the city walls.
And?
Oops, dang it.
What'd you need? What'd you want?
And when he lifted his fist beneath them was found naught but dust. Iconmaki? Book of Barrows, 730.
And?
Oh, that's a funky looking sword.
I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Oh, the noxious vapors that spilled from the cracks around a certain door in Sidolphus Telemon's Deadland hideaway would sting the eyes and burn the nose of anyone who strayed too close. Combining every ingredient on this list would no doubt produce a similar result.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
And what can I do for you?
It is irrepressible, the word. That girl doesn't let anything get her down, that's for certain.
Quite the opposite.
In fact, she's got a way of making every bugger else get up and dance to her tune.
Father like daughter.
I'd say it ran in the blood if I didn't know better. Can't wait to see what kind of queer contraption she comes up with next, so long as she doesn't try and rope me into building it for her.
Go on then.
Okay, what you got? What you got? What you got? I don't want any of that. Hunter. Oh, the nomadic treasure. Yeah, I gotta buy it though.
It'd better all be here.
No.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright.
Finished, are you?
Yeah. Hold on.
Clive? What do you want?
Oops. Oh, I need that Earth and Fury. So it's like you can only create one or the other. Fuck. Alright. What you got? Nothing. Okay. And, yeah, down there. Okay. Ding, ding, ding.
Do with a good oil in this, could?
Should be enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do. That Bernard's as good a carpenter as you'll find, by all accounts. I reckon my old master would have preferred his work to mine. But we branded can't be beaten on price, can we?
I already talked to that guy.
Maeve knows how to brew a bitter, all right.
Can I?
It's back from Canberra, I hear.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Sid. Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good. Do you hear that, ladies and gents? The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
Yay! Yay! Drink up.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
You don't be a stranger. Wait, is that person sleeping? He doesn't... He's hiding behind the books.
Tome says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know. Let's write one.
Yeah.
When we find out anything about Torgal, you'll be the first to know.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
Young Mid has always been too clever by half.
From the moment of her very first steps.
She would roam the hideaway, tearing apart everything she laid her little hands upon. But it wasn't until she started putting those things back together again that Sid realized his daughter had been blessed with a truly special talent.
And so?
Rather than see it squandered, he swallowed his pride and sent Mid to the university in Canberra to study under the Free City's finest mechanists. That was on her 11th name day. We have reaped the benefits of her studies ever since. Her inventions are a part of our daily lives here at the Hideaway, even if she herself is not.
As to why she has stayed away.
I would hazard that a part of her is simply afraid. afraid that coming home will remind her too much of what she has lost.
Did you know?
That Tet and Crow's parents were both bears? Having lived so long in a world where so much was denied them, it could not have been easy for them to find love.
But once they had.
Oh, how brilliant did it burn. A love that only burned brighter once Tet and Crow were there to bask in it, to share it.
Until it was taken away.
Plunging the twins into a darkness no man or woman, let alone child, should ever have to face. A pall that will ever hang over us, as long as the man who cast it walks free. Huh.
I have a few new notes that might interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Midadal Telamon, daughter of Sid and student of engineering at University of Canberra. From a young age, Mid showed the same passion for invention as her father and an even greater aptitude. She is well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the twins, and a means to put that knowledge to use in service of the hideaway. Roslith, the former capital of the Duchy of Rosaria, when Hugo Kupka's forces invaded the entire city, was put to the torch, and the magnificent castle sacked, causing many of its inhabitants to flee. The Siege of Rosalith, an incident in which Hugo Kupka, hoping to gain his revenge for the death of Benedicta Harmon, attempted to draw out Sid, whom he now knew to be Clive Rossfield, from hiding with an attack on the capital of his beloved former homeland. The city became a battlefield, and amidst the death and destruction, many innocents lost their lives. Oops. Dominant of the Icon Titan, Warden of Earth, on learning the identity of the one who slew his beloved Benedicta, he sends his forces to ransack Roslith, capital city of Roslith and Clive's former home, in the hope of drawing him out. Clive takes up the offer and is able to best Koopa in battle, cutting off his hands in the process. But before Clive can deal the finishing blow, the helpless Hugo is spirited away by a mysterious man from Olud. A nation, the imperial province of Rosaria, a nation formerly known as the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm. With the fall of Drake's Breath, life for the people of Rosaria grew steadily more difficult, and countless thousands were forced to seek refuge in and around the country's already overcrowded cities. Then, in 1878, Hugo Kupka's forces invaded, piling further misery on the downtrodden populace, but loosening the empire's grip somewhat in the process. Torgal, Clive's faithful friend who is fiercely protective of him and his allies. When Jill came close to death in the courtyard of Rosalith Castle, something awoke within him, transforming Torgal into something akin to an icon. Rosalith Castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, this towering ivory fortress has been under Sanbreque command since 1860, although little remains for them to command since much of the capital was destroyed in the siege set by Hugo Kupka and his private guard. The Free Cities of Canvar, a federation of neighboring independent city-states located to the southeast of the Dalmekian Republic. While originally part of Dalmekia, the cities achieved their independence in the year 857, hoping to step away from the Republic's internal struggles and focus instead on the commerce upon which their prosperity had been built. Political power currently resides with the Council of the Guild Masters, prominent Canvarian traders and craftspeople. The lack of a dominant or a mother crystal to covet, along with its considerable financial resources, allow Canver to retain both its independence and neutrality in the face of considerable turmoil elsewhere. As such, it lacks a standing army, and the defense of its walls having been relegated to a small yet well-trained city guard. Old Canvar, the capital of the free cities of Canvar, located at the tail end of Titan's Wake in the southeast storm. It is a hive of mercantile activity where one can hardly move for the trade transacted on nigh every cobbled corner. Corals. Sleek-bodied creatures with coats of silk and fur. Corals are anything but soft and will attack their prey viciously with tooth, claw, and even whisker, the latter of which can be used to generate powerful bolts of heart-stopping levin. Though native to the arid climes of Dhalmekia, corals have been known to wander far to search for new territory, and rumors place them as far north as the Dragon Area in Sambrek. Huh.
Did you learn everything you needed?
All right, folks, that's all for right now. I may be back on later. Check me out, and let's hit up more of this story later. If you like the stream, go ahead and hit that follow button, and I'll catch you guys next time.